Alright guys, in this next problem we're going to do things a little bit differently. In the experiment proposed in the student textbook, what is the probability of the coin showing tails, the spinner showing purple, and the green marble being chosen? Well, we don't have the student book with us, so I'm just going to cross off the irrelevant information. We don't need this. And since we can't actually solve the problem without this student book, let's just see what we could do in setting the problem up. So I'm going to highlight key information first. We're dealing with probability of a coin showing tails, a spinner showing purple, and a green marble, I'll just highlight green marble here, being chosen. The last thing I want to highlight is this keyword and. I have multiple single events happening. The coin being tossed, the spinner being spun, and a marble being chosen. So let's just write those three events out. I'm going to write my first event is the coin, my second event is the spinner, and my third event is the marble. Let's just go ahead and underline these. And then the next thing I want to do is actually connect these three events because these are compound events. We're asked for the probability of all of these connected together, and the coin and the spinner and the marble. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up the probabilities for each of these three events, and all I'm going to do is just write it out how we look at it. In this first one, the coin being tossed, we're looking at the probability of landing on tails, so all I'm going to do is write P of tails. For the spinner, we're looking at if the spinner lands on purple. So let's just write P, the probability of landing on purple. And finally, this last one, we're looking at the marble, of pulling a green marble. So let's write the probability of pulling or choosing green. Okay, now we have compound events here. These are single events, but we're trying to find the probability of each event happening together. So what we're going to do is multiply them, and tells us to multiply. So once you find the probability of each event, multiply those values together. See you in another video.